Hey guys, Krainwreck here, back with another episode of Warcraft III, The Frozen Throne. Last time we did the secret level, we did some tower defense in the crossing, and now we'll continue with Interlude, The Dusts of Outland. After hours of marching, Kael'thas and Lady Vashj stand out on a high plateau overlooking the red, barren landscape of Outland.
What is this desolate place, Vashj?
This shattered world is called Outland, young prince. It is all that remains of Draenor, the former homeland of the Orcish horde.
Amazing. I remember when Khadgar led the Alliance expedition here years ago. He almost succeeded in wiping the orcs out for good. In an attempt to escape, Ner'zhul opened a number of massive dimensional gateways. But all they succeeded in doing was tearing the planet apart.
Yes. And now, amongst the ruins of this dead world, we have come to find the Master.
Illidan. Why here? What could possibly interest him in this barren wasteland?
That I do not know. Regardless, we should seek him out quickly.
Agreed. Actually, I'm anxious to meet him again. If he can cure my people of their hunger for magic, I will gladly pledge myself to his service.
Chapter 4. The Search for Illidan. After 3 days of fruitless searching, Prince Kael'thas and Lady Vashj realize they are lost in the barren wilderness of the Hellfire Peninsula.
This place is unnerving. We've marched for 3 days and seen no signs of life. Still, I can't shake the feeling that we're not alone out here.
We aren't. I caught the scent just as the wind shifted. Night elves. What could they be doing here?
The warden, Maiev, swore to capture Illidan at any cost. She must have brought her warriors here to hunt him. There, Illidan lies chained in that cage. The Night Elves must be taking him to their stronghold.
Then we must rescue him before they reach safety.
Alright, so, here we go. We have Lady Vashj and Kael'thas, of course, but joining us is Mushi Aelhearth, a Pandaren Brewmaster. A 1-level reward for completing all 30 waves of the secret mission. It says right there. Okay, so let's go get Illidan's cage. Let's forge ahead. Turn on cold arrows. Full of frost arrows. Cold arrows are another hero? Something like that.
I grow tired of these games.
Zap ya.
Illidan will be mine.
Okay, now that Maev's left, let's go get that. And just focus fire for death.
He's unconscious, and this magical lock will take too long to open out here.
Alright, and Maiev is down. Nope, come back. Give me that back.
There is still time, Kael. If we move quickly, we can reclaim it before the Night Elves reach Sanctuary.
We're good. Okay, so, Pandaren Brewmasters. Interesting hero. We're gonna show it off in the next wave, I guess.
Have one on the house.
But first we have...
Illidan, but we've got to get him to safety.
We got it. So, Mushi Aelhearth here has 3 abilities. One is Drunken Brawler. It's a combination of the Blade Master's Critical Strike and the Demon Hunter's Evasion, but slightly weaker. Then we have Drunken Haze. So Drunken Haze, like so, you can throw up, and it causes a effect that's like the Banshee's Curse, and it also reduces move speed. In addition to this, if you use Breath of Fire right afterwards while the effect is still there, like this, you actually get an additional effect from Breath of Fire. Instead of just having the damage effect, you also put up a dot. Very worth it. And now that he's low, we'll put him in the fountain. Okay, so we also got Kael'thas's Phoenix ability. Phoenix is very strong. It's a flying unit with heavy magical damage, spell immunity, and resistance gain, meaning it can't be polymorphed and slowed, that kind of thing. You'll notice its HP is rapidly draining even though it's not getting attacked. This is a natural dot to itself that kills it quite quickly, but as you'll see when it's about to die right here, the Phoenix becomes an egg, and after this timer, it comes back as a full-life Phoenix. Very cool, very powerful.
I'll do my best.
Anyways, we're getting too close to the Night Elf base. They're going to mass up, so we're going to back up. And just back off, back off. Alright, and we'll have Mushi do some shopping for us. Because he has an empty inventory. He has no inventory. Just kidding. I was lying.
Edgy. Outstanding. My pleasure.
Okay, hopefully we can get Kael'thas in there. Use a stone token just so we can block off hopefully.
I'll do my
Don't attack me. Don't hit me. There we go. Okay, cool. Sell this shamanic totem because I never use it. Sell healing points. These other items are fine. Boots of speed, pendant energy, Sylvie mask.
I feel edgy.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
My pleasure.
Okay, now we're gonna suicide Kael'thas. So
With the betrayer.
no. We're going to suicide Kael'thas because he's not close enough to
My people must be
help us out. Let's cast a spell. Hurt him up. Oh, we didn't even get that. It's fine.
Our forces are
In
under attack.
Asara's name.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting.
see? And he revives shortly after. Cage is almost back. We just gotta make sure we protect it. See what? Oh, we had a shop here too. A bit safer. Next time.
Our forces are under
Let's,
attack.
not very good. We'll just hire what we can, because why not?
By your command.
I sense something elusive.
Just gotta make sure Maiev doesn't get up to that cage. Okay, we have little boy parasites. Kind of fun.
For the enemy.
Zapping away. Okay, good.
Elves and Naga. Your bastard
combo.
races are an affront to everything the Night Elves stand for.
Okay, and Illidan's cage is almost back up.
My pleasure.
Level up. We're not gonna get Tornado. We'll show that off sometime, but it's not very good.
I sense something elusive.
Flame strike. Three flame strike, just destroy groups of archers by itself. And Bushi goes down, it's alright.
It shall be done. I should move.
So we're doing fine. Cage is almost done, mission's almost complete. Pretty quick.
Outstanding.
And we got some shopping done.
Very good. I'll do my best.
Our
My
will.
people must be
Okay,
avenged.
back up. And slow him down. Everywhere. Okay, main quest complete. Escort Illidan.
Lady Vash, your rescue was most timely. The thought of spending another 10,000 years in Maiev's prison was not a pleasant one.
We could not forsake you, Lord Illidan, but you owe your freedom to them.
Who are they, Vash? The young elf looks familiar, but
They call themselves the Blood Elves, my lord. They are the last mortal descendants of the Highborn, who served you long ago. This is Prince Kael'thas. He and his brethren have come to bask in your wisdom and pledge themselves to your will.
Okay, and victory. This is a little short, so we're going to watch the next interlude of sorts. Yep, score screen. Okay, interlude. Illidan's task. Hours later, at Illidan's base camp, Prince Kael'thas finally approaches the former demon hunter and asks for his aid.
you were right to come to me, Kael. I share the pain of your addiction, your hunger for magic.
Can you help us, Lord Illidan? Can you cure us?
There is no cure, young one. But there are ways to feed the hunger. Follow me, and I will grant your people more magic than they can imagine.
So be it. Lord Illidan, my fellow Blood Elves and I humbly pledge ourselves to your service.
Then arise, young Kale. You shall be my right hand, and the harbinger of my wrath.
What of your plans, Master?
Many months after the Legion's defeat at the Battle of Mount Hyjal, I was visited by one of the last great demon lords, Kil'jaeden.
Illidan, in the past you have been both friend and foe to the Burning Legion. But by consuming the skull of Gul'dan, you sealed our defeat in this world. I come to offer you a second chance to serve us.
What would you have me do, Great One?
My creation, the Lich King, has betrayed me. He dared to break the pact that binds him to my will. But his spirit still lies trapped inside the frozen throne of Icecrown. Destroy it for me, and I will grant you your heart's desire.
It shall be done, Great One. It shall be done. At Dalaran, I attempted to use the Eye of Sargeras to melt away the polar ice caps surrounding the Icecrown Glacier. If the spell had succeeded, the Lich King would have been vanquished forever.
But the cursed Night Elves intervened.
And the spell went awry. Given my failure, I fled to this desolate place to evade Kil'jaeden's wrath. Now, if I am to remain here in exile, we will need to ensure that Kil'jaeden's agents have been cleansed from the land.
Alright, so the game's going into Chapter 5, but we're going to call a cut here. Fairly story heavy episode, but yeah, this next mission is quite long, so we don't want to cut it to like an hour long. So that's fine. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.